Hello, Cancer, Zodiac babies, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor. We're going to take a look at love, the divine, feminine, masculine kind of energies that are going on between twin flame soulmates, any type of soul connection, any type of relationship where you feel that really deep connection. And we're looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Cancer. And I do have a little bit of a different look, so I'm going to try it with you guys first. Let me know in the comments what you think. You get to see me shuffle the cards, and hopefully most of me, you may not see the top of my head, but I'll get that adjusted soon enough. What I'm picking up for you, Cancer, is this feeling of fear, of apprehension. Now, that could be somebody reaching out to you where you're feeling some uncertainty, where you're feeling a sense of doubt. Yeah, it feels like if it's not you, it could be the other person, vice versa. This is a general reading, but it's all about fear. Nothing happens by chance. This fell out on purpose. So they really want me to point this out to you. And the reason why is I feel that there has been significant growth between two people, whether this is your current partner or somebody that you feel that deep connection to. And you may even feel their energy, might even have telepathic communication with them, or feel like you're on the same page sometimes. But right now, over the last 2-5 years, it might be 4.5, okay, because I'm seeing 4 and a 5. So over the last 2 to 5 years, you may have been not on the same page, whether you are physically together or not. So this feels like a reconnection, a reaching out where one or even both of the people have some fear and apprehension because of what took place in the past. And it could absolutely have everything to do with your personal growth, the realization of the types of relationships that you've had. But what I'm hearing is it's going to be okay, that you should really take a look at this situation, at this person, because the word denial came out for you. Now, this is a piece of advice. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, understanding, Cancer babies, that everybody goes through life lessons. And we'll go through repetitive cycles. Sometimes people hurt others. They don't even know they're doing it because they never stop. It doesn't mean they're a narcissist, but they are caught up in the narcissistic society, right? The belief systems of the way that they were raised. Maybe they were taught it's okay to interrupt people, right? And you and me, we believe, no, it's not. But they think it's okay. You see what I'm saying? It's like what they were taught. So this denial is overcoming the fear that there is a chance that they may have changed. Now, if you're dealing with a true narcissist, most likely not, although there could be growth with that person. And again, when we reflect back on our lives, and I think that's what's happened for you guys, Cancer, is you've really reflected back on your own personal life, and you have to trust your own ability to know if you are dealing with a toxic individual. Does that make sense? Based on the lessons that you've learned. So there is no fear. Don't fear it. Just go through it. Just do it. Just move right past that fear. Now, I'm not sure about the guilt, and we'll see how that comes into play, but we do have the 4 of Pentacles, and that is the blockages, right? That's being blocked from open and receiving in an equal way. This is holding on to past family values, your own personal values. This feels like a test, is what it really feels like for a lot of you, where you're being tested on your fear. Are you going to overcome? Your blockage may have been fear of failure, fear of success, fear of actually seeing the truth. Because you can even look, there are so many studies out there where people can look at let's say there's 6 people moving in and out of this, and a 7th moves in and out, and nobody even sees them because they're watching everything else, right? So the illusions, I'm putting my shoe on, my sandal fell off. The illusions around you are going to really help you be able to open up and say, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to hear this communication. I'm ready to hear the truth. This is the Knight of Swords. So this is about you actually getting the truth coming into your life. What you actually should have known 2-5 years ago. But that blockage, maybe you didn't want to hear, maybe you didn't trust him. And there may have been good reason for that, right? Whatever was blocking you, you're pushing, excuse me, you're pushing past that. Now, the Knight of Swords can indicate your chakra, your throat chakra, because this is about communication. And look what I did right in the middle of your reading. If nothing happens by chance, that means some of you are having some difficulty speaking the truth, or you're dealing with somebody, because it's a general. But let me look at who you're dealing with right now. Now, I always pre-shuffle the cards, always, and my cards come out on their own. I don't pull them. It's rare, not unless I'm having a slow day. And to those of you who follow me, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like me. 3 of Wands. This is somebody where you may have put in a lot of work, been very, very patient, but I feel there's a sense of distance with this individual, most definitely. Like I said, 2 to 5 years. That could be physical distance, not being on the same page. So this is planting the seeds and patiently waiting. Waiting and waiting. This is a beautiful card. Look at how it's aligned with the sun. This particular deck is called the Cosmic Tarot deck, and it's a really wonderful deck for a lot of detail, and for both positive and negative. But when I bought this deck, I couldn't use this deck for I locked it up because every time I touched it, all kinds of bad things would happen. It didn't matter how much I cleared it. And I had to lock it up and clear it in a different way. And then it took like 3 months before I used these cards. But they are so informative to those of you who are interested. It's all about the spiritual awakening. It's all about the lessons learned. You've learned the lessons, but I do believe your person has as well. Whoever you're dealing with, they're coming in. This is an apology. It can be an offer of love for some of you. And we'll look at it in a new angle if it comes through. Whoever this particular person is, this is a long-awaited apology, a long-awaited opportunity to start new, to start fresh, to let go of all of the old and learn them for who they are today. Okay, that's beautiful. I'm so glad. I really wanted to hear that last message. Learn who they are today. Trust yourself. Overcome that fear, because this is going to lead you no matter what, whether you decide to say yes to this person or to start a new beginning or just accept the apology, which I think most of you will. This is somebody, there's a lot of love here. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. You're feeling it, Cancers. So let's see. This is, well, you got the Page of Cups again. So you know, this is a beautiful energy of, there you go. Look at this. So this was the additional card, but I wanted a little bit more information for you. This is an apology. You've been waiting for it. And again, like I said, I do feel it's been way overdue. So the message is coming in. They may have not been able to find you for a while, but now that we're all seeing everybody's posted everywhere, and all of our personal business is going to get posted very soon, they can find you. And this is being in that open, vulnerable state. This is them being a whole new person. This is the Star card. This is hope. This is faith. This is healing. You've been hoping, wishing, whoever this person is, they have gone through a lot. So this could be their apprehension and guilt as well of coming forward. But when they're in this particular energy right here, this is going to be good for you. This is going to be an amazing new beginning. And whatever you were wishing is going to be granted. Okay? It's like if you're asking for the right person, it's coming. It's coming. Now, we are looking at the zodiac sign of Libra, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And we did have those energies in there as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have all of the elements attached to it. So really it's open on these energies because fire, the wands, they've been waiting and they are going to come forward. So this is very lovely energy for you guys. I like it, like it, like it. I think this is, for some of you, it may be somebody that you didn't even have an actual relationship with. More of a, maybe one date or a couple dates, or the starting of the making of, and then boom, everything kind of went a little bit haywire. For this group of you, I'm hearing that it is way overdue, that don't give up on love, don't give up on the true love of your life coming into your world, because this is all about, we have the card of children. So this is all about those childhood issues, right? The awakening process of what you were taught, kind of going back to the beginning of this reading, what you were taught in your family lineage. You know, we do things this way in our family, and equally this other person as well. Remember, I was saying they may have been taught it's okay to do this. They didn't know any better. Whatever this truth is coming in, it is way overdue. It is absolutely meant for you. And I wish you an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Much love.